Hey, hey, hey. So, I was speaking to a beautiful, lovely young lady who is not a citizen of the United States. And we were discussing the exam one would take to become a citizen. Now, I am under the impression that it should be fairly easy. I believe if you are an American and you went to high school in the US, then you should be able to pass this fairly easily. Um, I'm aware they don't teach civics like they used to, which sucks. But I believe if you are an American or if you're interested in becoming one, it's the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. Um, Go to the website, take the test. Um, if you are an American, you should be able to pass the test, so take it. And if you can't pass it, then study up. Alright, what is one reason colonists came to America? I don't think people, well, I mean, it's possible that people came to travel across the ocean, but it's probably not a common one. I am under the impression, at least what I was taught, it was for religious freedom. Alright, name two national U.S. holidays. Well, this is fairly easy. Labor Day is a holiday and Thanksgiving is. Valentine's Day? I don't believe is. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? And see, this is the 10th Amendment that separates all that. Declare war. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? You have the freedom of speech, freedom of the press, and freedom to gather. By the way, freedom of the press is not the freedom of media corporations. It is the freedom of the printing press, which would translate today to be the freedom to broadcast oneself. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Sure, he preserved the Union. Yeah. What did we buy from France? Well, seeing as Quebec is being illegally held by Canada, Hawaii came from Britain, Alaska came from Russia, Louisiana Territory. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States? Ah, boy. Well, it's clearly not these two. I want to say it's Roberts. Yeah. If both the president and vice president can no longer serve, who becomes, should be Speaker of the House? Boom. That's what I thought. By the way, everyone that thinks, oh, well, if we impeach and expel Trump, then Hillary becomes president because she was second place. No. It would become Mike Pence. If anyone remembers the whole Nixon debacle. Third in line would be Speaker of the House. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Wow. 3 of those is not true. Mexican-American War, really? Sort of. Name one branch of the government. None of these are a branch of the government. Congress is a part of the government. It's part of the legislative branch. Man. Who was president during World War I? Okay, this is actually a trick question. Now, obviously, Teddy Roosevelt, he was president before World War I. Rough Riders and all. Franklin was president during World War II. Warren Harding was president during the Big Boom and the Great Depression. And Woodrow Wilson's wife was president during World War I. See, he had this terrible stroke. He didn't even show up to meetings. She was his personal assistant. Yeah, she was president. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Okay, you have to be 18. You don't have to be born a citizen. You don't have to have a job. This isn't describing, like I would think, the 13th Amendment, or the 15th, sorry, not 13th, but, yeah, but okay. What are 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? That is so badly worded. The 2 parts of the legislative branch would be the representatives and Senate. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Population. Because California has way more than Alaska. Even though Alaska doesn't. It's bigger. Name one state that borders Canada. Maine. Oh. What ocean is on the east coast? Well, technically. I mean, you want to be all technical. The Arctic Ocean. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? Well, you have to be 18 to vote for president. You have to be 35 to run for president. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? I'm going to go with B. Even though it took several days for several people to get around to signing it. There are... Oh. It's not 12. It's not 12. It's an odd number. It's 9. Yeah, that doesn't seem right, but yeah, it's 9. Because I know it's an odd number. Because it's the highest court in the land, and they can't have a tie. And you don't want someone to be the tiebreaker. That would be unfair. Alright, so I got 100%. Now that's not a super impressive feat. I went to school. I'm fairly good when it comes to civics and politics and history. If you're an American, you should be able to at least knock out 12 first try. Spend an hour studying, you should be able to get all 20, or close to it. Not trying to shame anybody, but it doesn't hurt to have a little pride, and it really doesn't hurt to have knowledge about how this system works, because the system will fuck you if you let it.